Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy. This is the Financial Education Channel, and today we're talking about social media money. We're talking about ways you can make money on social media. I'm going to share a lot of ways on how I've seen people make a lot of money from social media that you may not know about. I've seen people, friends and whatnot, make money from social media and do it very successfully. And I'm going to share what they've done, and then this can open up your mind to maybe you have a few ideas of your own that you can make some social media money. Social media is a whole new thing. Well, I shouldn't say whole new. It's been around for, what, 5-10 years? This whole social media notion, this is like brand new to the world. This is like the wild, wild west, I call it. It's just a huge opportunity to open up, and some people are going to figure out how to make it very successful, and they're going to make so much money from it. Other people are maybe not going to be as successful, and they'll live a middle-class lifestyle. That's fine. A lot of people will fail because they don't try hard enough or whatever. It's like Hollywood was in, say, like the 50s and 60s, where everybody was trying to be an actor or actress, and so many people were moving out to California and had this dream of being a Hollywood actor or actress because the money was great and you could become a star and all those kinds of things. Well, social media is like that a bit right now because it's new and there's so many opportunities out there. So I want to run through some ideas with you guys on how money can be made and those kinds of things. So number one is getting yourself out there and getting a base big enough that you can go and do things and either sell a product, sell a service, or something like that. I'll give you an example here. I have a friend who's a big muscular guy and he runs super fast and all those kinds of things. He has an Instagram account. He posts pictures all the time of himself working out, videos of himself working out, doing all types of things, flexing in the mirror. He has well over 10,000 followers. And that's last time I checked. He might have 20,000 followers for all I know now. So he's got a great base already built up on Instagram. Now, how is he making money from that? Well, nothing from Instagram. He's not making any money. But as soon as you click on his page, it says, DM me for coaching advice or coaching, for him to like take you through a workout, those kinds of things. So you could actually pay him money for him to run you through a workout, take you through a workout, talk to you, say, hey, you need to do this thing, you need to eat this way, you need to do this and that so you can look like me or be like me, those kinds of things. And he can get paid however much he wants to charge, basically, and however much the people are willing to pay him. And so he's built a whole thing, a whole business almost off of just posting pictures of himself working out and videos and those kinds of things. That's powerful. And that's still only like a smaller base when you compare it to some people who have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, if not tens of millions of followers. Imagine what those people can do. But that's just one example of how you can be successful. On YouTube, this is a huge platform where people can do a lot of things. Tech reviewers, they get paid, well, the big ones, they get paid once they get a base big enough. They get paid by companies to actually review a lot of products. Also, every big company out there, as soon as they have a device, a brand new device, electronic, they will send it to them in hopes that they will review it. And if they don't review it, they might offer them to pay, hey, I'll pay you $1,000, I'll pay you $10,000, whatever, to review this product and put out a video because they know those people get 1 million views, 2 million views, 3 million views on these videos. That's a ton of advertisement. So it's really worth it to them. Now, either those people, the tech reviewers, those big ones, they can take the money and say, okay, I'm going to do that. Or they get all these products shipped to them all the times. They might not even do tech reviews. They can go sell it on eBay or whatever, make $500 on a new cell phone, $600. A new drone gets sent to them, that's $1,000, sell that on eBay, this and that. I've seen it done over and over again. Even people like Casey Neistat, he's a vlogger, he's not a tech reviewer. He gets shipped like DJI. They shipped him like, I think 5 of the Phantom 4s when the Phantom 4 came out. The Phantom 4 was like a $1,500 product. So imagine selling all 5 of those online. Look how much money he made just from a company shipping him some for free just so he could like put it on his channel. It's incredible. But the trick is with social media, it's all about getting the base built up big enough. So if you want to sell or can sell something to your base that they might be interested in, then it's worth it. Another way is advertisements. Now, There's AdSense on YouTube, for instance. Twitter has a new thing coming out where Twitter videos that are going to be on Twitter, they're going to be monetized. You can monetize them and you actually get 70% of the revenue from the ads versus like say 50% from YouTube. But AdSense, people like the big YouTubers, they make between $5 and $15 million just from AdSense. If they don't do any brand deals, anything like that, the big ones, they'll make between $5 and $15 million a year. Smaller ones can make, $1 million or so. Smaller than that, they can make a few $100,000. There's thousands of people out there making hundreds of thousands of dollars from YouTube alone. And I'm talking just from AdSense, not brand deals, not these other kinds of things I'm talking about, just from AdSense. Let's look at my channel, for example. Let's do some hypotheticals. Let's say I had 100,000 subscribers on this channel. I obviously don't, but let's say I did. I talk about what? I talk about personal finance. I talk about business. I talk about stocks. People think I'm intelligent enough on those subjects and I know enough and I'm sharing enough of my opinion that, you guys think it's valuable information on those subjects. So let's say I had 100,000 subscribers. If I wrote a successful book, I might be able to sell it to 10% of the population about stock market. I might be able to sell it, not 10% of the population, 10% of my subscriber base. Might be able to sell it about stocks, might be able to do one on business, might be able to do one on personal finance. And let's say 10,000 bought that book, 10,000 bought this book, 10,000 bought that book. That's 30,000 subscribers bought some kind of book. That's a way I could do it. If I ever even get to that point, I probably won't because I'm probably not going to be that interested in doing it. I have written small books before, but I've written them so friends and family can read them, those kinds of things, and they can learn about stocks and how I've invested in those kinds of things. I doubt I would ever, want to do something like that, but I'm just giving you examples of what could be done. What could be done, and there's other people that have done that, written books. A lot of the big YouTubers, they write, biographies and those kinds of things about them, and those sell really well. If they have millions of subscribers, they have a lot of people who are huge fans of them then, who would actually go out and buy a biography book, and they might sell hundreds of thousands of a book. And that's great. So that's just another way. There's so many more possibilities I could go into on this video. I don't want to make an hour-long video, but those are the main ones. Getting brand deals, and it's all about getting that base built up big enough where you can do brand deals, advertisements, all those kinds of things, product reviews, and then also one more thing I'll cover is a lot of YouTubers, for example, they'll say, oh, this video today is sponsored by such and such. So they get paid for that. A company will pay them $1,000 or whatever amount to just say, hey, today's video is sponsored by blah, 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 blah. I'm a financial education channel, so if somebody sponsored me, I don't know who would be, maybe Fidelity or E-Trade or something, and at the beginning of my video I say, oh, today's video is sponsored by something stock market, whatever, and then they pay you for that. So it's pretty awesome. It's almost like TV shows get paid for advertisements. YouTubers are as well, and the other platforms will be as well. I hope this helped today, guys. Social media money, it is out there. It is to be made if you decide to go that route. There's so many possibilities on how to do things. I might do a follow-up video to this someday on even more ideas. I just didn't want to cover 8 million ideas. I wanted to kind of stick with a few ideas to give you guys and get you thinking. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have a good idea on something I didn't talk about for social media and how somebody could make money or benefit off that. I would love to hear it. So if you haven't subscribed, you may want to. I talk a ton about personal finance. I'll talk about investing, stock market. I talk about business, being a young entrepreneur. I own my own business. I talk sometimes about that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.